Hello, I'm Pastor Curtis from the Greenville First United Methodist Church. Did you know the Monday of Holy Week is called Holy Monday? Today we have four scriptures that you could read in honor of Holy Monday, and they are Isaiah chapter 42, verses 1 through 9, Psalm 36, verses 5 through 11, Hebrews chapter 9, verses 11 through 15, and the one I'm going to share with you right now, the Gospel of John chapter 12, verses 1 through 11. And it says this: 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, the home of Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. There they gave a dinner for him. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those at the table with him. Mary took a pound of costly perfume made of pure nard, anointed Jesus' feet, and wiped them with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, the one who was about to betray him, said, "Why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii, and the money given to the poor?" He said this not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief. He kept the common purse and used to steal what was put in it. Jesus said, "Leave her alone. She bought it so that she might keep it for the day of my burial. You always have the poor with you, but you do not always have me." When the great crowd of the Jews learned that he was there, they came not only because of Jesus, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. So the chief priests planned to put Lazarus to death as well, since it was on account of him that many of the Jews were deserting and were believing in Jesus. This is the word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. So this Lenten season, we have been trying to look at these stories through the lens of the 5 essential practices of the Christian life. Worship, our ability to say thank you, and wasn't it just a beautiful way to say thank you to Jesus for all that he had done over the course of the last several years. To grow, the idea of studying the scriptures and what we can glean and learn from the Holy Scriptures, from the Old Testament to the stories of Jesus and beyond. To serve, practice justice and kindness. To give, and the idea of living generously within that, and also share, to be a witness. So as you hear this story and many stories throughout this week, is there something today or this week that this story or these words are encouraging you to do to ready yourself for the Easter celebration? We'll see you again throughout this week. Goodbye and God bless.